I visited a new track and clocked in a top 500 time. Let's break down some bits of this session. Let's compare two of my early laps to my personal best. I don't know this track, so I don't know which corner is going to come. You'll see that I freeze the frame to the right just so you can see the difference in speed, but I'll also be stopping in every corner to see how much farther the personal best laps are from the actual other laps. So as you can tell, my approach is a lot different by the 12th lap as compared to the first one, but that's quite normal. I really have no idea what's about to come. At first I'm learning the actual track layout. I'm holding back my throttle and try to quickly remember how corners follow up. At this stage, just be careful not to crash into things and let more experienced drivers pass by. It's important to memorize the track quickly so you can get into the action sooner. Of course, don't be too slow, you should have some confidence, just be cautious. A few laps into the session, I get more confident and shift my focus into figuring out how much braking I need or whether I can get away with no braking. This is usually the stage where you bump into the barrier, so I still use caution but try to be brave. By the end of the first session, those basics should be clear and it becomes more important to focus on the technical bits, figuring out the best racing line and reference points. If possible, you can then ask a marshal or a good driver to show you their lines for 1 or 2 laps, and then you're all set to breaking some PBs. So you can see some sectors I'm quite consistent from the start, but it's all about the braking points to figure out where you can just not brake too much. For example, here, do you brake a little, do you don't brake, do you step on the gas? It's not really clear at the start, but yeah, there you can see the differences. So anyway, let's continue and watch the laps again. This is my personal best lap, so here I'm a bit more daring. No braking here, just some slight braking, try to use most of the track. I've been better at this sector, but still this is my fastest lap until now. Here, yeah, no braking, it's not a technical track, but it's just this middle part I can't figure out. I should go more to the left, most likely, but I feel like I'm a lot slower, so if anybody knows how to take that corner, please let me know in the comments, because I need to learn how to do it. They have a lot of competitions here too, so maybe that's the way to learn, but I've been told the level is quite high here in Antwerp indoor karting. I've seen the good guys take this corner quite wide, but I'm still keeping it a bit more on the inside. And then they go quite wide here too. I still leave some room, so maybe I'm not going fast enough, braked a bit too much. So that's all the stuff you need to figure out when visiting a new track. It's all about where can I brake, but where, more importantly, shouldn't I brake? Because braking slows you down, of course, and you want to go as fast as you can. So this commentary, it seemed like a good way to explain how I approach a new track. I've made a video about what to do when visiting a new track, but this is another example of how you should go about, in my opinion. Then again, I asked some of the marshals to drive in front of me the next 2 sessions. I didn't get any faster, maybe the kart wasn't as good, or maybe I'm just not learning the braking points yet. So now I'm getting closer to another guy. He's really not figuring it out. They've been doing a few more sessions, but they maybe are a bit more inexperienced. As you can see with this, because he's trying to go into the parking lot and I locked up and I couldn't really brake anymore. I'll be sure to make some more videos about this track once I'm good at it. I'll visit it every now and then. So have a good one, guys. Salutjes.